Man, did you hear that Vitalik is copying the Midnight Network now?
Who?
Vitalik. He's
Copying it. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He's been trying to. Yeah.
He just can't keep up with such an awesome network, right?
He's not going to be able to do it right though,
Why is that?
because Ethereum has never done it right. Like, he's going to change it 12 times.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how it all plays out. He just loves the superior network. That's just what it is, right?
Everybody's gonna see it in time. You know, Google Cloud sees it, so
Yeah,
and I know they're partnered with other projects. I get it, yada yada, whatever.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Financial decisions. This show is created for entertainment purposes only, so thank you everybody for tuning on in. Let's get after it. What's up, guys? Welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. I am Trent today, and Trent is T-Square. He is a ninja in the dark. He's on his way to go tell the youth group kids that he's coming on the stream and that they're going to have to play freeze tag in the dark. That's what he's going to do. Oh
I am on my way over to the church here in a minute. I got, I'll have to help with rights and stuff. A lot of people where I live are poor, so like it's, kids having a ride is a thing, Anyways, I also went on a field trip today with my wife's school. Went to Joshua Tree and, kids measured some trees, used the metric system, so they measured it in meters, not in feet. So that threw me off a little bit. But other than that, on my way back into town, I'm going to stop and get some gas. Have you ever seen a Walmart gas station?
No.
Well, I'll show you one here in a minute.
No, I don't think I have. But Trent.
Yes, sir.
If you guys want to see Trent's Walmart gas station, smash that golden like, guys. Get them likes up in the show today. Also, we have the subscribe bell here. Your ring-a-ding-ding and your ring-a-ding-ding. And with those two certain items, you help boost our algo. And we love getting all the support over all the platforms. So thank you, everybody who follows us everywhere. We have currently 5 people watching. And here, Vision Pulse Fat Boy says, well, Ada barley moved, LOL. Is it XRP? Some news yesterday.
Ada bounced more than Bitcoin today. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I got to show that. Yeah. Oh, Daly's in here. He goes, what's up, fam? What's up, Daly? How are you? How's work,
Hey,
man?
what's up, Daily? Daily, did you watch the State of the Union? Oh,
Trent, did you?
also, I think you need the music on.
It's on. It's on.
Oh, okay, never mind. I just don't hear it.
You just on
Yeah,
your
ignore
phone.
me. Yeah.
Trent, did you happen to get an update on YouTube's platform when we are going to be able to take super chats again and enlist memberships?
Yeah, they didn't like my the photo of my driver's license when I uploaded it. So I had saw that yesterday. So I gave them a better looking picture with better lighting. So let's pray that one goes through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know, right?
EIN number is good though.
I was cracking up because I was watching this guy on TikTok, and he likes to make the most ridiculous faces every he gets his ID to see if they let him keep him, and he has some pretty bizarro facial structure bones that allows him to contort into like a new face when he gets his ID. It's pretty hilarious. Well, I guess we're gonna jump on into it then.
Yeah.
Boom! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna add my screen to the chart, and what are we looking at, guys?
Hey, here's the old Walmart gas
station.
station for you. The thing is, if you have Walmart Plus, like the gas is already cheaper here, but if you have Walmart Plus, you get 10%. You get 10 cents off a gallon. Which is kind of a lot. And then here's the outside. Got some firewood. If you're interested in stuff like firewood, got some bug removal, some ice, all basic things that you want to see at a gas station. But and it's like brand new. People are excited about this where I live. Here's the beer cave. Let's see what we got in the beer cave, guys.
We might lose you in there. Oh, you're cutting out. Yeah. Silly Trent. Tricks are for kids.
805.
Well, he's in the beer cave. We are going to go to the screen.
You like Kentucky? Got a whole wall of his favorite beer.
I don't know if I can mute him. Trent.
Yeah.
Did you know when you're in a beer cave, it's a metal box, so as soon as you go in, we lose you.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. So they keep it so insulated. What's up? I hate CCP. We have to get Pepe hot. Remove that XRP hat. No. I need I'll go a Pepe hat. Pepe. I don't have a Pepe hat. What is a Buc-ee's? I seen a Buc-ee's one time when I was like in South Dakota, I think. I seen one too in like South Dakota. It's called Come and Go. I've never even seen that before until like somewhat recently in the last couple of years.
Yeah, as a teenager, me and my friends would make fun of that. We drove to Kansas City one year.
Just Come and Go.
Guys. Yeah, the Come and Go. One of the best things about this, guys, I don't really drink soda, but my wife drinks Diet Coke. You've got 78-cent fountain drinks. So, yeah.
Not bad. That's not bad. Unless it's made from the ink cartridges that they shoot them through. I hate those. Those are disgusting. What's up? I hate CCP. I hate CCP. What's your name? What's your actual name? We're over here looking at Bubbles Trent right now. We're at the day, and everything's kind of pumping on the day. Not super crazy. Like we got. Oh, I'm not in the top 100. We have things up like 7%, 5%. There's a couple of outliners are up 8-9%. We even like SPX is up like 7.5%. Plasma XPL is up 15.2. Not everything's crazy, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if this is like pumps locking it in, because you go look at the weekly time frame, it's like, there's a couple of things that are doing pretty good, but you go to the monthly, everything's deep in the red still, deep in the red. So I don't know, man. I'm glad I got stopped out on Siren back here. Now maybe it's time to put a short in there. I can't believe that damn Bar Simpson there. Holy cow. Trent, what are you getting with the blue
Didn't we
straw?
think Well, I was just I'm just putting it in the it's from Ollie, but I'm just putting it in the drink right now so I don't lose it in the truck.
Oh.
Yeah. Using your thinker.
Yeah. Well, let's head on over to CoinGlass. We'll check out the ETFs, see what's going on. Oh, we got Bitcoin coming in. They took in 209 million, which is telling you guys how much we came up. It wasn't the institutions that were buying that brought us up. It was liquidations. Liquidations was what's happening. And me and Trent told you guys last night that I was bullish, man, on the 4 hour and 12 hour. I was like, dude, I think we're gonna pump. I was thinking we could go even higher to a little 72, but it didn't look like we didn't quite get the gas there. Putting in the like so I don't lose in the charts. I want to eat some snacks. 10 p.m. Dude, snacks are my favorite. My favorite is a Snickers bar, dude. I love Snickers bars. The ice cream ones are really good too.
Okay.
So
I'm not, I don't have my chart up in front of me, but don't you think that it's kind of bearish that Bitcoin is not making a decisive break above 69? And the reason that's bearish to me is that 69 was basically the 2021 high. And so, if we're falling through the previous all-time high and then we're rejecting off of it on the way back up, then that seems really bearish to me.
I don't know, man. Let's pull up Bitcoin because I gotta take a peek to really get a say on the matter. The 1 hour, we're currently above the 200, which I like to see. Momentum is coming down, but VWAP looks like it might be another run with money flow increasing. The 4 hour, I was actually looking at this beforehand, trying to figure out what's looking on. And I see a scenario where you can make the argument this is still a low or high. We didn't get above the previous highs. No, I'm gonna actually cut it right there. Oops.
I hate CCP said I want to eat some snacks.
Yeah. Trent is trapped in the back room. Someone help him, Dean Hot says. Strength Stokes are having some curvature to the downside. The VWAP also has curvature to the downside. Money flow is kind of interesting because it definitely came up. There was a slight bend in there in the VWAP, momentum website, not VWAP. You can make an argument it's done, but when I was looking at like the other time frames, like the 6 and the 12, I wasn't sure if they were completely spent. Like the 12 hour looks like it still could go a little more, but maybe we'll get 3 or 4 candles in between for the 12 hour decides to really either die off or keep moving.
Yeah.
I hate CCP says I need to eat more. Well,
I can't show it from,
right?
I can't show it from my phone, but on Lux Algo, we have a sell signal that just came in on the 1 hour, and trend catcher turned red, and that just happened within the last couple hours, and then on the 4 hour, it's showing tweezer tops on the 4 hour. Well, the current 4 hour candle hasn't closed yet. It'll close at 8, but it's setting up for tweezer tops unless it really pumps up pretty good here in the next hour, or the next 45 minutes.
Yeah,
stochastic RSI, when I looked at it a little while ago, Stokes are high on the 4 hour, high on the 1 hour, and on the daily, the Stokes were falling down to neutral, and then on today's pump, the Stokes on the daily are just tapping that upper dotted line. So it could have a little bit more to go, or it could fall over tomorrow and then create a bearish divergence, actually. A swing up on price, swing down on stochastic RSI. So
that'd be nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, those are my thoughts. I'll keep an eye out on it, and I'll try to post it in the Discord if I catch it. when it happens.
You said burritos is godsend, and then I hate CCP says I hate those El Monterey supermarket frozen burritos. 8 for like $7.29 on sale. It's still too expensive in this market. Well, what you gotta do. I hate CCP is Mandani was saying how he's paying people $30 an hour to shovel snow. You just sign up for that, and then you just go home and sleep on the couch. Did you see people are doing that? They're like they'll get taking the shovel and they're going out there, but there's no way to keep track of all these people who are signing up to shovel snow.
Oh dang! Yeah,
So
like how do you clock in, right?
Yeah, how do you clock in? There's no way to keep track of it. Oh yeah, the
Bro, that's a free $30 an hour. Sign me up for overtime.
Yeah, I'm like, I wonder if you could sign in from out of state and collect that. Yep, show us snow. It doesn't say it had to be New York snow.
When I was washing trucks, the most I made, like my hourly wage as a supervisor, went up to about $25 an hour. And then I had a chance to become a manager, and that would have paid about $85K a year or something, but I turned it down because that was right when like Ben was kind of at the peak of like kind of rebuilding mode with the channel, and he was like I had an opportunity to do more script writing for him, and I pretty much became his only script writer during the last length of time there, and he offered to raise our pay, so I turned down the manager position at the truck wash, which I don't know. I mean, everything happens for a reason. So
we're still talking about burritos over here. Bailey said, "Just make your own; they're much better, and you can just freeze them in the batches." And then Bailey said, "I don't know how to make the beans. The beans is just refried beans and milk. That's all it is, man. Easy peasy." And then CCP said, "I can't afford it." Bailey said, "Oh no," and then you guys are talking so fast, I can't keep up with the thinking burrito talk. You said a single burrito would send you back well over $15 on the street vendor, even 20, less than $10 for 8 cheap frozen burritos is not bad at all.
Hey, Daly's got the right idea though. Like make them and freeze them.
Make them, freeze them. And you know what? You don't even have to make them. Just freeze frozen cans of beans and just take a bite of that, and then take a bite of some tortilla chips, and you're good. Don't make it out. Easy peasy. You can even use saltine crackers. You don't have to. Fat said just came in.
That's some bear market eating, guys.
Yeah. Fat Necron came and says, "Ha ha ha! Did you guys see what Dot has been doing today? You jabronis called it a shitcoin a while ago, dude. Dot is a shitcoin, man. I'm sorry, whoever is holding that. I think it's a shitcoin. How are the beans made?"
Oh, that's fat Necron.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Dot? No, guys, Dot is still a shitcoin. Like, go look at it. The thing is, 130% move. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I know that Cardano is like getting the shit kicked out of it, but look, Cardano spent a significant amount of time last year above its 200-week moving average, and above its 200-day moving average, and like, man, Dot the whole year was stuck underneath it. It could never crack that thing, and then now it's just I don't know. Like, I don't see a future for Dot, and even if the team turns it around, it comes out of nowhere and it starts to do something, like, I don't know, guys. Like, to me, it's still going to be a shitcoin because of the history behind it and the association with Gavin Wood and Gavin Wood's association.
It's like, thinking about Little St. James Island. Can you go and buy Little St. James Island and not get Jeff Epstein out from those sand fibers?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Plus, guys, Layer Zero is part of the reason why Polkadot is not going to recover in any substantial way.
So let me look up Gavin Wood, see if he's in the Epstein files.
Right? Layer 0 is doing what Polkadot was supposed to do, by the way. So,
They says I shorted a bunch of beta. That's why it's not moving. Man, you're making Trent so sad right now. He's laughing. He's awkward laughing. He doesn't know what to say to that.
No, Daly's just trolling me. He's I think Daly's done pretty good for himself in crypto, but I don't know if he has enough to like manipulate the price of a top 10 altcoin.
Daly's really crypto face in disguise. What do we got here? D.U says I have some ETH and BTC, but my main bag is ASA. What the heck is ASA? ASA.
I don't know.
What's ASA, man? Why do you have ASA? So, no, we moved on from burritos, man. Is Bitcoin just that exciting today?
It is. So, guys, put a or maybe you should put a poll up in the chat. Like, is this a dead cat bounce today? Like, is the cat bouncing or is the bull bouncing? That's what I want to know. Because not cracking 69 tells me it's a dead cat bounce. So
we did crack 69. We just didn't break it.
Right. Hence the title of today's show, Dead Cat Bounce.
Dead cat bounce. Well, it's also interesting we're rejecting off of the 50-day moving average on the 12-hour. The daily time frame seems like it still has more to give. Like the 4-hour fine, you can make an argument if you're not seeing. But the longer time frames to me look like there's still more to come. There's still more to come.
Yeah, I mean, it could go more, like, even if it goes to 71, 72, and then rolls back under 69 in short order, to me, that is still a failure to break 69 because you're not holding above it. So.
D.U says, I've been waiting for 3 weeks for a midnight trade to get filled. Placed a market order for 5-to-1 midnight ADA. Please sell your midnight. Fill my order. Do it already. It's the bull balls bouncing, Daily said. I had a 15,000 dot staked at 10.5% APR the last year. It made a little over 10K today on that big LOL. Did you sell it? You didn't make it. You didn't sell it. That's it, man. We don't do no paper trade. You got to have it in your bank account.
Hey, I mean, good stuff on that, Pat Necron. Like I have zero shade on anyone in our community, like, making money off of it. Like, you had the bag, it did good today. You made some money, like, great. Like, I don't have anything against anyone. I just can't be a part of it because of Gavin Wood. That's all.
Dot pushed its way all the way into the top 33 coins. Didn't it used to be a top 10 project?
Oh, yeah. It absolutely was a top 10 project.
It's $1. It was like low as $1.23, and that's $1.62.
What number is it coming in at now? 30, 34 or
33?
33. Guys, you will never see Cardano drop into the 30s. And if it does, I don't know. If it does, I will give away my half of the company, of the blockchain brew, to Daily.
That next, since you can't sell, it takes 28 days to unstake. Well, come at me in 28 days and see if DOT's still held up there. Also, we're looking at the DOT chart. It is down 65% for the year too. So,
Daily says I only stake if I can unstake in real time. That is why Cardano, guys. Like, I'm not saying it's the only thing you can do that with. I'm just saying it's pioneer in liquid staking. It's the OG in liquid staking. So, Algorand followed behind it, and So, but
Well,
I'm about to pull up to the church right now, so I'm gonna have to give some kids some rides and stuff.
all right, Trent. Sounds good. Everybody say thanks, Trent, for showing up today. It's Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Hats off to you, Trent.
Cheers. Hats off to the brew crew. Cheers.
Exactly. Cheers. Daily says later, Trent. Vision Pulse Fat Boy. Bitcoin will crash. I think it will crash, dude. I still think 48K is not very, very likely on the table. I think that we're down like what 50% from like our peak of 125. A previous bottom was like 77%. Like it doesn't make sense to me. It needs to go down more. The bottom. That's what I think. I hate CCP. Says see you, Trent. He's still kind of there. He's still there. He still hears us, but he's just not there. Hey, I shoveled my neighbor's house and my brother's house this morning. Lots of dog pee and whatnot. That's disgusting, dude. I feel that. Going to watch the Oils versus Ducks game starting right away. See you guys later. Hey, later, Fat. Peace. Take care. Haha, the Jane Street thing is funny, dude. That is kind of interesting, isn't it? The Jane Street being the insider trader for the Trump administration, quote unquote. Like that's what everybody was thinking. Now they're being sued. Now it's not as funny to them. They're like, it was funny for a little minute for them, but now they're like, nah, it's not as great. It had nothing to do with the debt. It was CZ's finance. So I think CZ did have a lot to do with that too. Finance definitely effed up a lot of stuff. It was CZ and Binance, dude. 100% October 10th was. And a lot of people were sus on the short though capability. Where am I at? Actually, you know what? Let's come over to CoinGlass. Let's take a look at liquidation levels. See where we're at. Wow, Bitcoin didn't care, man. It ate all this liquidity up to 70K, man. We were talking about that yesterday. Did we not mention 70K was going to be on the table? You know we did. I literally said that yesterday. I said, dude, that freaking level is going to be eaten up. We thought there was a chance they could come down here. It was like, it's either going to go up or down. We were trading sideways. We were right over here. We're either going to go down and catch the liquidity at 62, or we're going to go back up and eat the liquidity at 66 and 70. Man, it came up with a fury, man. With a fury of vengeance, man. Liquidated a lot of people. Not much more above us, though. I mean, they came up and chomped some of those shorts, dude. They chomped them good. I had to take my... guys, I get up real early today and took my dog to the vet. He needed some ear medication. Rick, man, just to get him into the vet, just to get him through the door to get him seen was $105. I was like, you fracking serious? Just to get him seen. And then I had to buy... They wanted to charge me $50 for ear cleaning. Like, no. I've been cleaning his ears the last few weeks. I don't need you to do it for $50, bro. Get out of it. You should be doing it for free if you're looking at his ears. Where I kind of looked at it. And then they got me some medication. They gave me some fancy antibiotic ear cleaner. He had like 3 or 4 different types of bacteria in his ears. They said one they didn't recognize, but I'm assuming they did. And so it'll be good, man. It'll be good to take care of the pup, man. I think the total bill around me just shy of $300. I was like, frick me, dude. I was like, that was expensive, dude. You know, when I go to the doctors, and I'm a human, I have really good health insurance through being a garbage man. I could go in and out of the doctor's office and be like $20. Telling me my dog is $300? I just felt like that was effing wild, bro. I don't want a dog insurance. That's just crazy. That's the first time I've ever had to take him to the vet in 6-7 years. Better than the vets do. Dogs have pet health insurance. They do, but it's not worth paying for most of the time. How does that work? I have no idea. I make my own ear cleaner for my dogs. So there you go, man. A little apple cider vinegar. Garbage man makes like 30 an hour. I make more than 30. I'm like 46 an hour, and I get a lot of overtime, man. Oh, easy overtime. Make sure you shower the poor pup. It will help the inflammation, keep the hygiene. They told me I can't shower the dog for 14 days, is what they said. I have a little paper right here. Let's give any doggy Q-tips, LOL. I do use some Q-tips. They said not because the infection's so deep. Don't go too deep with the Q-tips because you don't want to clog up the ear either. 46 an hour, killing it, dude. They have it's a 12-hour medication, so I have to do it twice a day for 2 weeks. Add monostat to. I don't even know what monostat to vinegar is, to be honest with you, Daily. That's a new word to me. Is that a spice or a seasoning? Is that turmeric or something? Yes, sirs. Where you at? He's lying around. He was sleeping, dude. He had he had the ear itch where they kind of do that thing where they can't quite get their itch, dude. He flopped his ears all night, bro. I felt so bad for him, dude. I was like, you gotta get out of my bedroom, though, because I gotta be able to sleep, dude. So I probably will run it not super late tonight, because man, I'm beat too, dude. Poor dog. What's a yeast infection, dude? I don't know. Some type of skin irritation. How's that? I don't know. I know it's different for dogs and humans. Where should we take a look at? Let's look at some of the top gainers and losers. Let's chart some coins over here while we're BSing. I made a video today, guys. It's like a good pre-record. I actually pre-recorded it like 4 times, and I think I got pretty good at it. I'm like, dude, I like this. Trent made one for me. I'm like, dude, give me another one, Trent. I want to do another script. I enjoy it. He's a good script writer. Is it stuff that girls use for their yeast infection? No, it's not. But it works. Oh, it's the stuff that girls use for their yeast infection. Is it really? That's disgusting. Why would they work? They're 2 different things. Oh, that's why I don't know what it is. There you go, Necron. Dot, one of the top gainers today. Some of these top gainers, I don't even know what the hell are. To be honest with you, Altcoin, I know that one. No, that's up like 13%. Everything's kind of jumping right now. Dot's up 27%, top 7. Psycho anime. That's a weird one, man. I wonder what the heck it does. It goes up and down a lot. Near's up, excuse me, a lot. I like Near. Near's up 16.35%. Aptos up 15%. River's kind of trying to make a move up 15%. Filecoin up 15%. Arrow up 12. Aerodrome. Giggle. ICP's up 11%. Avalanche is up 10%. Whiff. We were just talking about Whiff. Remember, we were just talking about Whiff. It hasn't moved in like a year. They were up 10%. Jupe up 10%. We also were talking about Athena yesterday. Remember? Athena's up 10% too. R-Weave down 1.78%. Pippin. No. Pippin's starting to roll over on itself. We should take a look at Pippin, see if we can get a short in there. I put a short in there. Screws down to 1%. 0.002. You know what I haven't seen, guys, in a minute is DZ. I wonder how DZ's doing. Remember he had that massive short on THQ. Hope he was able to get out of that alive. Should I heat up an instant noodle bowl? Absolutely. I hate CCP, especially at 10 o'clock at night. That's the best time to do it. Either that or eat a bowl of cereal, man. I love eating cereal. I just bought a box of Lucky Charms from Costco. Costco's good stuff, man. I worked at Costco 7 years. I know so many tricks to that store. Also, you have a second dog. Make sure he is not leaking in the ear, too. I've checked her, too. Yeah, my second dog's okay. If the sick dog, they do that to try to help. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's true. They do that. She was worried today, man. She was like looking around the house for him. She's like, where the hell did he go? She didn't know that I took him because I left so early this morning. I have some freeze-dried food when I want something like pasta, soup, or chilies with meats. I usually like to add something to my instant noodles as well, dude. I like to add some scrambled eggs, bro. Scrambled eggs. Ooh, yeah. Scrambled eggs are good at everything, though. All right, what are we gonna look at? Let's look at Pippin. I want to see if Pippin's rolling over. You know, it's another one too. I haven't seen them today. Is Kite. Orca finally rolled back over. We were talking about that. Remember, I said it's gonna hit the 200. That's where I'd put the short in. Boom, dude. That was the wick, dude. Look at Orca has been coming down. If you shorted that, it's really good. Now it's going to look like a bounce. The VWAP's starting to get a little curvature up. We'll be bouncing off the 21. A daily time frame. Lynn, dude. Lynn has been. Look at Lynn, bro. I tried to short that son of a gun way back over here. Frick. Dude, it has to be getting close, man. Look at it, dude. Just money flow has just been ripping up. Right, I think right over here we were thinking it peaked out and kept going, and now the money flow is starting to rip down. Well, the 4 hour break, dude. Look at it follow the 21 so religiously. That's absolutely wild. Even still, right now, it's trying to pump in the 1 hour. Dude, that is crazy. Crazy. Where's another one, dude? I don't know if Lynn's done. I would like to say it's done, but I'm not convinced it's done. Oh yeah, Pippin. Oh, that's close that out. Whenever it doesn't show up, there's no point grabbing it for data. I can hear one of my kids crying. I think he tripped. I don't have a machine though. I want one. Cheapest and great is like 2K now. Get affordable, but still need to save for a long time for that. How do you freeze dry food? You got those machines, dude? I have a friend who has those machines. Those machines are sick, dude. They are pretty sick. Throw some marshmallows in there and freeze dry some marshmallows. That'd be fun. And then add them to your cereal. You know what machine I want, man? For like $2,000. I want a nice ass coffee machine for like $2K. I have some freeze dried food when I want some pot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you don't have a machine? But how did you get your food freeze dried? Did you just buy it like that? Oh yeah, Pippin looks like it might have double top too. Ooh, it's interesting because the whole market kind of went up, but Pippin went down today. It's like the pumping. Oh, dude, I didn't even see this. Look at that, bro. You got the shoulder, head, and shoulder coming in for Pippin. Oh man, look at that, straight down money flow. I was busy taking care of my dog, and I missed this right here. I missed that perfect time to short. Gosh, I knew I was getting close to short. Oh, money flow is coming down. Momentum coming down. VWAP's kind of like trying to figure out what it wants to do. 6 hours still looks good. The VWAP's kind of actually makes me a little more nervous. It has a very rounded top, but it is coming to some support. You know, if we come in, we got like what? Red paint pen. We got, some support is range right here. So we're coming in right around that zone. So of course, I guess it makes a little bit of sense to kind of get some sort of resistance for Pippin. But money flow is telling me that still has more to go down. Momentum is still coming down. Stokes are side, strength, whatever. They're all kind of iffy. That's at 6 hours. Let's expand this out. 12 hour looks nasty, dude. Now I'm seeing it. Now I'm getting the picture. Look at that. We got bearish div on Pippin. Dude, it's time. Oh, that was a bad line. There you go. That's a good line. Time to maybe get a short in on there. Money flow is still kind of ticking up. Maybe if this is the peak, maybe we could do that, come down. Daily time frame. Money flow is still coming down. Whoosh. Momentum's kind of iffy, but the Stokes RSI right here are coming down. A little bit of curvature coming on in. Yeah, we might both get some money out of this. It's almost time to short. Biggest H and S ever on Pepe, LOL. What's H and S? What's H and S, Pepe? I got full box of military MREs. Do you really? I'll one for about $200-300 total, worth the price. That's hilarious, dude. When I was a kid, we used to get MREs and we'd go to the beach and cook them over an open fire. That was fun, man. That was a fun memory as a kid. I had a funny story to tell you guys. Frick, I'm getting it now. Yo, Vision. You want to see Big and H? What are you trying to tell me, Pepe? You want to see buy and S? B and S? Look at Pepe, head and shoulders, LOL. Let's take a look at Pepe. Oh, frick. See, guys, I'm tired, man. You're saying H&S head and shoulders pattern. I get it now. That's what you're telling me, Pepe. Pepe, I'm just tired, okay? The biggest head and shoulders pattern on Pepe. And what is it? Inverted head and shoulder pattern? I don't see a head and shoulder pattern. What do you see that I don't see? Are you talking about the shoulder, head, and shoulder to the downside? I mean, yeah, but I don't see something inverse. Weekly, yes. Well, definitely it does have an inversed one. Or a regular head and shoulder. Sorry. Dude, my brain is fried today. Holy cow. I can't talk tonight. Every MRA came with a full meal. Dude, wouldn't it be funny, dude, if it came with like a little toy too? What's up, Francisco? Dude, what do you think about shorting Pippin, Francisco? Do you think it's worth to take that shot? Definitely has a bearish div coming in on it. Dude, we haven't looked at the kite yet. Dude, you seen Lyn, dude? LYN? Like, what the actual hell is going on with that? Why is it pumping so much? Dude, it's just a never-ending upward trend. It's following that 21 like it's a mofo, bro. Let's go take a look at kite. MRA came with full meal, dessert, drinks, snacks, a lot more. All said and done. Each meal cost less than $20. Less than what you would pay for any fast food restaurant. Yeah, dude. They got the MRE. There's a strawberry, like freeze dried strawberry cake. I don't even know what it is. It's not like it's like foam, bro. It's so good. It's delicious. It's like freeze dried strawberry yogurt. Take a look at kite. Well, that's a 2 week. That's the week. The daily. Gosh, dude, the top has to be getting close, right? Like I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for confirmation of the downside. I'm not trying to short the top. I would like to short the top. I'm waiting for I want confirmation. I want to get that lower high coming in, and then I want to just drop it. But dang, dude, it's been on a hot tear. It's just crazy because the money flow has been leaving. And kind of like it feels like any day now we can top out. When you get like candles like this and you start making higher highs again, you're like, bro. Oh yeah. Even the money flow kicked up on the 1 hour. Dude, kite looks just like Lyn, man. It just never wants to stop moving. We got a trigger dot right now on the daily, on a daily 15-minute. 1 hour, we have a red dot, though, but it's not confirmed. We have 15 minutes left. It did reject off that 2021 on the 1 hour. 15 minutes, just bink, bounced up. Now we're kind of in the middle. You know, we could get a lower high off this, though. No, not likely, dude, with the 5 minute like that. Jeez, dude. It is a trigger wave. Frick, look at this. Trigger wave right here. Zing! There's a trigger wave right here. Actually, that one didn't zing. Trigger right here. Didn't zing, but man, that one played out. Trigger right here. We popped up a little bit before we got the red dot. But if you look at the money flow, it's still increasing. Like it wasn't done yet. Look at this trigger wave right here. Zing. Ah. Trigger wave, zing. Double green dot, zing. Like this 15 minutes is money, dude. This trigger, double green dot, zing. Dude, that's just wild. You kind of got a bullpen coming on in right now, or had it coming on in. Freaking snapped, dude. Look, it's breaking out. One thing I've ever done is keep 420. Dude, I remember, bro, my buddy, someone came up to him in the garbage truck and he's like, hey, you want some weed? He's like, dude, I can't have it, dude. I'm a garbage guy, right? We get drug tested. It's literally random. They just come in one day And they're like, okay, you gotta go piss in the woman's bathroom. You're like, but why? It's random. You gotta go. Okay. So we gotta go piss in the woman's bathroom, and then pass, which most of us don't do drugs. So, but then if you see the drug enforcement at the work, and then you call out, they fire you. I don't even know why. It's just a thing. But yeah. Pip is definitely a scam coin. So good short, but they wick like crazy. Yeah, it does, bro. Yeah, it does. Did you see? I posted in the Discord, Francisco. 80%. I got 80% on that short, and I'm getting ready to short it again too. That'd be nice. No, I still am down a little bit because I lost on that damn Siren coin. That Siren coin's also been freaking nuts, bro. Orca, I should have taken that short on Orca. Dude, we nailed Orca too. Siren's also a scam coin. Not before, I think. I think it is a scam coin. Prove me wrong. Tell me why it's not a scam coin. Oh, did I don't think I ever put a poll in the chat. I thought I did. Whoops. Yeah, we were talking about Siren. Remember back over here, this Bart Simpson. We really thought that was gonna Bart Simpson. That mother effing wick, dude, got me right there. And I'm like, dude, I don't think it's done yet, bro. Dang, dude. If I just held it open a little longer, I would have caught that short down there. Took some profits on there. Yeah, Siren's definitely wicks like a mofo, bro. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, too. Siren doesn't look like it's done either on the 1 hour. Just freaking nuts, bro. Like, what the hell? Why are all the shit coins are the ones that are pumping right now? Like an absurd amount, too. Like, this is gonna come down, bro. You're gonna risk a long, like 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. Maybe it keeps going, but you're gonna risk that 1, 2, 3, 4 candles for a possible just reset dip. Like you lose 50%, it'll stopped out. I'm waiting for it to turn over, man. Then I'll open my short and I'll write it down. Yeah, Siren's a nasty one, dude. She's nasty. I do like playing with Uni though. Let's take a look at Uniswap. Top gainer. I've had some really good shorts on Uni too. Even on the 5 minutes, I've had some really good shorts in Uni. I've doubled my whole port on Uniswap in 1 day. Uni's paid me really well. Now that kind of looks like a short opportunity. I mean, like, yeah, we're above the 200 on the 4 hour, but dude, look at the Stokes and RSI just swinging down hard. VWAP coming down. Maybe not though. Money flow is rolling over. Money flow is rolling over. VWAP's looking good. Ew, interesting. The 15 minutes kind of looks lame. The 15-minute kind of does look a little lame, but the 1 hour doesn't look that bad though. Death cross. I mean, it's only 15-minute death cross. Between the 21 and the 50, we are pretty far away from the 200. We could get pulled back down to 373. That's not unrealistic either. Money flow's been coming down. We're definitely in the middle of a pump, but it is capturing lower highs. Here's your high. There's a lower high. There's a lower high. There's a lower high. You could make the argument though. It's in a bull pennant. Minus, that one crazy wick. Be a bull pennant, we break out. See something like that. 450. Have you ever seen Power? It's pumping for days. With double R? No, I haven't. Though, is that like one of the scam coins where you can't sell it? You buy it, you can't sell it. The price just goes up forever. Oh, shoot, man. I cracked my neck so good right there. I kind of want to take a look at Whiff, too, because Whiff, we were talking, just talking about Whiff, dude. Like, I kid you not. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday? Dude, it looked so nasty. And then it had this amazing long. I feel like I looked at it and I let it slip between my fingers. Oh, you can't really say that. It was the State of the Union, man. State of the Union was so bullish for crypto. And then we had some NVIDIA open up today and they were bullish. I don't know, man. This could be the time short. I'll take a look at power. I might get off, guys. Cause man, I'm so tired from this morning, dude. Can't be behind a garbage truck tired, and I took a no pay today. They had extra guys. I can't do that again. I don't like taking no pays. Well, they are really nice. I've been taking one like once a week for like a month or two. Ejection off the 200. That's nice. I like seeing that. But the 1 hour, a lot of momentum's gone down. We haven't really gone down too hard. VWAP's gone down a little bit, chipping the armor. Money flow is so thick right now. Is this the top? I don't know, man. That's thick money flow, though. We have a lot of signs that there's definitely a top feature coming in. We got red dot on the 4 hour, red dot on the 6 hour, coming down on the 1 hour. What's the daily saying? Daily saying it's also really hot. There's not a whole lot of data, to be honest with you, on the daily. Money flow is doing pretty good, though. I think there's a cool off period coming in for power. 5 minute, slowly trending down. Now you look at it, we went right below the 200. Now we're following the 200. It's kind of scary. You follow the 200 and you go 21, you go up. Follow the 200 and you're gonna probably go down. You short of power? That sounds pretty good to me, man. I sure up muted power for a few times. Volatility on a 20x. Look at the freaking thing. It's jagged, bro. That thing's jagged as a mofo. You just draw a line right here, and you'll like anything above it's a long, anything below it's a short. You would do pretty good. All gains got wiped out. Wiped out on Peep. Microwave my instant noodle, dude. I don't have a microwave. I hate CCP. I haven't used a microwave in 5 years. I've read something like they give you radioactive poop, and I was like, dude, I don't think I can use these anymore. You think we're gonna bounce off this and just zoom juice? It's possible. We got green. We have a green down the 15 minute. Well, now it's looking pretty nasty though, man. The 1 hour does look kind of nasty on power. And thanks. I hate CCP was not easy at first. First, we started with like, what's that thing? It's not Instapot. It's an air fryer. We used the air fryer for like a year, maybe not even a year, like 6 months probably. We stopped using the air fryer. We just use the oven now. We make toast in the oven. I heated up my cinnamon roll beforehand. Just melted the cream cheese in the oven. I do everything with the oven. It doesn't even bother me. Do Pepe chart? Okay, fine. I'll do Pepe. Oh, Pepe. Oof, the 1 hour came down. Pepe, why are you coming down so hard when everything else was going up? You just broke below the 200. You did reject off the 50 though, which is a good sign. You guys can't really see the wick, but you come down. We wicked off the 50. Instantly bought up. There was a lot of orders that were filled right there. 15 minute. The money flow is still coming down though. It doesn't look like it's done dumping, man. You know, like when we get the bottoms in the red wave, that's usually when we start working our way up. As the red wave shrinks, we go up. As the green wave shrink, we go down. Bottom of the red wave, we go up. So that being said, this green wave peaked right here. It wasn't a whole lot. Then we've been going down. Bottomed out. This red wave starts shrinking. We start heading away up. Dude, it's choppy though. That's really choppy. Bottomed right here. That took a while though to get your gains back on that one. It peaked right here. That green kind of came down. Woof. Did though. You did peak right here. Green waves don't tell no lies. And it missed the bottom a little bit. It did kind of get like a double red wave though. Do Pepe chart. We lost 10K holders today on ETH. That's sad. Where'd they go? What 10K holders? 10,000 holders liquidated. No, 10K. I think had Pepe. They sold their Pepe for other things. Did you guys see that George? Hey, what do you guys think about George's He said that there was one whale that sold $1 million of Clash, and he was hacked, and he sold at 70% slippage. So, 1 million, he pocketed 250K roughly. And he was like, well, I know the guy. He says he got hacked. I totally believe him. Do you guys believe it was a inside job? Like the dude was just like, dude, I'm over this project. I'm just dumping everything, crashing it, and then taking my money and just trying to walk away without making him think I did it on purpose? Or do you think he legitimately got hacked? Kind of has a little bit of inverted head and shoulder coming in though on the 15-minute. Well, you can't barely even see that. I followed that white line almost perfectly. Woo! Whoop! Come up to the 200. That's possible. That is possible. You have to beat up that red dot though. George is full of shit. I like him for the news, Pepe. You can't listen to George for like his TA. His TA sucks. No offense to George. George, I loved you. I listened to you a long time, but as soon as you said that we're going to 250K this bull run, I was like, dude, you don't know, man. You don't know. I'm glad to see that you're improving on how the financial institutions work. I'm glad you saw it finally waking up, but you still have to understand how inflation works. When they really say 1%, 2%, it's not actually 1% like increase. It's like 1% like permanently increase. They never go backwards. It's 1% every year is a full 100% increase on where we were at. Actually, 1% a day. No, wait. What did I say? They said 1% a year. Well, there's 300 days in a year. Well, if you do, no, because quarterly, monthly, shoot, I don't remember what I said. But regardless, it's constantly inflates. How's that? You can never shrink the supply. When they say it's 1%, it's actually a big deal when you have as many bills in existence as we have. I know. I was thinking that too. George has been bullish since 1987, dude. He has been bullish forever, and that's his thing, dude. He never goes bearish, and he's always bullish in the bear market, in the bull market, and that's his thing. He knows like Bitcoin's gonna go up. He doesn't know TAs. It's like eventually it'll turn around. I don't know when. That is true, man. All right, guys, I gotta dip, man. I'm getting a migraine. I'm so tired. Thank you everybody for coming in though. I appreciate you guys, man. It's fun BSing with you and good talks, man. It was a good day for crypto. I'm gonna go short Pippin. Or at least I'm gonna try to go short Pippin. See if I remember if I get my limit order in right. Francisco, he do it on purpose, saw all the gain and took all it before he lost the gains. Dude, you're probably right too, bro. You're thinking the scammer, he did it on purpose. He saw all that gain and took it before he lost the gains. You're probably right, Francisco. I know George talks about Clash. I think I like Clash more of a meme coin than I do as a prediction market. I really do. And I'm not saying it's a bad prediction market. I just think that George is going to get worn out, man. It's hard when it's a one-man team and you run out of liquidity. Like they're saying, like, well, we share the fees that we give the top 10 holders or the traders of the Clash network. He's like, it's 10,000. I'm making up numbers. Like it's 10,000 Clash. I'm like, well, Clash is not worth a whole lot. Like it's like what, a couple $100 each, and that's all you get. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I was just like, I feel like it should be more, man. It should be more. I hate CCP. You have a good night. Francisco Santos, you have a good night too, man. Good short, dude, on that power, dude. That looks nice. Good gains, good volatility. I like that. I like when it's volatile. I like that. George has been bullish since crypto. Vision Pulse Fat Boy, you have a good night too. D-Not, you have a great night too. I'm glad that we all think the same way. Great minds think alike, right? I'm glad you guys found us. I'm glad we found you. Who else do I have in here? Who stopped in? Daily, Daily, you haven't been talking in a minute, man. Did you pass out? Did you get your beer and pass out? Chara, what's up, Chara? How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming on in. Oilers. Oh, he went to go watch the Oilers. That's what he went to go do. He went to go watch some sports. I hope he's betting on it. Bat Necron, dude. You have a good night too, man. I hope you enjoy watching Oilers and Ducks. Hope your team wins. Light fan, gotta love when you try to give us hope that there still might be a little juice in Bitcoin to get over 700K and yawn in the middle of your speech. You know, what can I say, man? I didn't yawn, or maybe I did, but I definitely don't think 79K is like that's the dollar point, man. I'm feeling a little less bullish than that. That's like best case scenario. That's hilarious. Now, you guys are real chatting up, man, about them burritos. I can't help but yawn, dude. Ever since I was a kid, I can control like those little spit glands under your tongue. Whenever I yawn, it shoots that shit out. I mean, stuff. I taught myself that as a kid. Now I can't unteach myself it. So don't ever try, because then you're stuck doing it. You guys have a great night. Oh, and also thanks Real Meta for coming on in. You guys have a great night. Be blessed. Stay blessed. T-Square is out. Laters. I can't find the button. Woo! Guys, thanks for coming on in tonight. It was a lot of fun, dude. Sorry I'm so tired. It's just working hard, being a hard dad, dude. It was fun seeing Trent. So, fun seeing all you guys. Peace.